It's 94.7 Blair Radio and our nonprofit news brought to us by RVR Bank. Again, want to say thank you to RVR Bank being great sponsors and partners of ours right here. Today it is time to be able to do a little bit of catch up with Three Rivers Public Health. Thank you for coming in today. And it is the weird transition for the season, isn't it?
It absolutely is. As you know, we're getting out of the cold, the flu, the RSV season, moving into the summer. Things are going to start popping up, the ticks, the mosquitoes, those sorts of things. Looking at sunscreen, if you're not, as we move into May and June, especially with the weather, we don't know.
Yeah.
Roller coaster weather, we're calling it right now. One day in the 80s and 90s, the next day, we're going to 52. So,
well, it's one of those that could certainly wreak havoc on an immune system, doesn't it?
Oh, it absolutely can. Mosquitoes, they come with the West Nile virus, which can cause problems, to you, fevers, those sorts of things. Ticks, on the other hand, if you get a tick, you can get Lyme disease, and that can cause problems to some of your internal organs. So the ticks are out. I did find a couple on my cat yesterday, so beware.
Yeah, it is. It is that season early, and there's a mild winter probably made all of that much earlier season than normal.
I would agree with that, yes.
So, and then we are getting into the end of the school year. And so I think that it's probably kind of a good time as we get in and turning our focus to summer sports, and then next year, making sure everybody has their proper vaccinations going forward, right?
Correct. As you get into the summer, it is time. We offer free vaccines for children at the Blair Clinic here in Blair. So make sure that your kids are up to date on your measles, your chickenpox, smallpox, not smallpox, but other things like that. If you have any questions, please call Three Rivers Public Health, and they'll be able to assist you. Those clinic nurses, they're very good.
Right, and then we also have different events coming up. I believe you guys partner with the Optimist Club with the bike rodeo that's going to be coming up.
Over the summer, we're starting now, and over the summer we'll be doing a bike rodeos, those sorts of things. We'll also be having some health fairs, and hopefully in some of the schools here, the elementary schools, where we'll be talking about not only like fire, drawing your fire plan, how to get it out of your home, healthy washing of your hands. We put some cool germicide on it, and they wash their hands, and they come back and they're all green, and we can say, oh, you didn't wash your hands good enough. So all those good things that we're going to be doing, and a lot of it is with collaboration here, like you said, with the Optimist Club, but also we're working with Blair Memorial Hospital on some things as well, and then the city administration on putting together some exercises and some drills and those sorts of things. Also, we're promoting, the lead program that we have. Mm-hmm. It's very big. If your home is earlier in 1978, it might be a good idea if you have kids in your house to go ahead and get your house checked for lead and see if you have it. It can be very detrimental for children as they age and get older. So it's a good idea to check that. Additionally, as you know, we have well water kits, we have radon kits, and so on. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and you guys provide a lot of services. To find out all about those, it's threeriverspublichealth.org, or go on social media and be able to find out. So, if you haven't followed them, go ahead and start following, because that's the best way to be able to learn about what the next upcoming thing, because I'm sure they're going to start talking about the mosquito trapping. You mentioned mosquitoes.
Yes.
So the mosquito trapping season is probably going to start earlier. Everything's starting a little earlier this year.
It seems to be. Yeah, I would agree.
And so with that, again, just be able to stay informed and know what's going on and what different aspects of health, whether it's physical health, disease come from mosquitoes or stuff like that, to mental health also. It's, trying to be able to get out and enjoy the sun when you can, right?
Absolutely.
Because we're coming out of that season.
Yeah, we all want to get out and enjoy that. There's other things that we do testing for sexual diseases and those sorts of things too. Not a bad thing to check if you think, you have some sexual disease. So there's a lot going on in the public health world. if you have any questions about any of those things, just please give us a call and we can assist you as best we can.
All right. So you're open in Blair Tuesday through Fridays.
Yep, 8:30 to 4 or 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock or 4:30, roughly.
And then, or you can call for appointments.
Absolutely.
And then, or you always go over to the Fremont office.
Yep, always
So,
there too.
Always there as well. So
And,
again, yeah.
one more thing.
Yeah.
If you haven't completed the community health assessment, it is still out there and still available. We're around 900 people, but we would like to get a few more out there. So that is some good information that we're receiving on what the folks that have filled it out, what they would like to see in the community, what they think the health issues are in our community. And the idea is to maintain those things that we have, but importantly, look at collaborations on if there's anything key that we might have missed or we think that we can accomplish in the next 3 to 5 years, and hopefully put together a strategic plan to meet the community and its public health needs. So it is very important to get that done.
And that health assessment can also be found. The link is on your Facebook page and as well as your website.
Absolutely.
So again, like you said, the more people that get involved in fill out those forms, fill out those different surveys, the better survey you have, then you are able to provide what needs are actually met.
Absolutely. And who we can collaborate, who would be the best to collaborate to build out programs. So.
All right. So again, all can be found threeriverspublichealth.org or follow on social media. Thank you for coming in again today. I know it's a weird transition trying to figure out what should we talk about because it's overwhelming sometimes, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think there's enough in public health out there to talk about them.
All right. So again, I look forward to you guys coming in next time. Again, thank you for being a part of it. And thank you, RVR Bank, for being great supporters and sponsors of our nonprofit news.
All right. Thank you.